I'm doing a how to get rid of acne video. If you've been on my channel for a while, then you know I did one of these about a year or so ago, probably a little over a year ago, and I will link that one in the description box and right here just so you can check it out. I just thought I would do another one today just because I wanted to do an updated one because I know a lot of you guys suffer with acne. I suffer with acne. I have since probably around 6th grade, so I just thought it would be a good video for you guys to know. So it is 10 tips on how to get rid of acne, so let's get started. My first tip is drink tons of water. And I know this sounds like we know that's so obvious, and it's not only good for your skin, it's good for your insides, it's good for everything pretty much. This not only helps actually clear up scarring and any kind of skin issues, just makes your skin look more glowy and clear, but if you have acne, water is just going to clean your whole body of those toxins and stuff like that. And I would just recommend eat healthy and drink water. And I know eating healthy, people are like, no, it's a myth. Like if you eat chocolate, like yeah, obviously there are those people out there that eat chips every day and chocolate and never break out. We hate those people. But most of us aren't that lucky, so definitely try to eat as healthy as you can. I'm not saying never eat grease again because we all enjoy some grease now and again. So just try to stay on the healthier side as much as you can, but whatever you do, just try to balance it out with a lot of water. Wash your pillowcase at least once a week. Your pillowcase holds so much bacteria. I mean, it is ridiculous. And it's from your hair products, it's from your clean hair, it just has bacteria in it, sweat from the back of your neck, anything like that, just sitting in your bed. If you have pets, you know, and they're rubbing up against your pillowcase and stuff like that, all that stuff causes bacteria. When I started doing this, my skin got like probably 70% clearer. It was ridiculous how much I didn't realize doing that. Not only your pillowcase, but your sheets, anything that touches your face while you're asleep, just throw it in with your normal laundry. Also wash your hand towel or your face towel that you dry your face with when you wash it every morning and night, because if you keep using the same one, it's going to grow bacteria on it as well. Only wash your face towel and your pillowcase, things that touch your face every single day that you just don't really think about, so really try to make sure those are clean. Number 3 is to use a toner. Now this is a homemade toner that I made. I have a whole video on how I made this linked in the description, and I'll link it right here where I'm holding this. I think that's a way better option than buying an expensive one or even one from the drugstore. Every one I've ever used just doesn't work as well as this. This is really cheap to make. It's a step that a lot of people skip, and it's really important not to, because if you don't use a toner, you can leave residue of your face wash on your face, or you maybe didn't get all your makeup off or something like that when you're washing your face, and this will just kind of do that extra cleansing step. I noticed when I made this one, my skin's been doing so much better, so definitely try that out. Number 4 is to remove all your makeup before bed, all of it, not just your face makeup. If you leave some mascara on, whatever, you know, you're like, oh, whatever, I got my face makeup off. Just try to get all of it off, because when you're sleeping, your mascara flakes can get onto your skin and cause you to break out, and that's never fun. Definitely, obviously, you wash your face, but when you are taking all your makeup off, your face wash doesn't always remove all of it. Make sure you're getting down your neck, make sure you're just getting all of it off. One night can just cause a breakout for like a month, so definitely try to remove all of your makeup before you go to sleep at night. Okay, number 5 is stick to a routine, and this is something that's really, really important that I know a lot of people don't do. If you started a routine, whatever it is, a lot of people will try a new product and be like, oh, it doesn't work after like a day or a couple days, and that's not how long it takes for a product to work. It really takes about 4 weeks to 6 weeks for a product to really get into your skin and your skin to get used to using it, because you actually can break out from a new product even if it will work for you, just because your skin has to adjust to having a new product on it, especially if you have sensitive skin. So definitely try to stick to a routine for at least 4 to 6 weeks before you decide that this product isn't working for you. Definitely moisturize, definitely stick with the toner, your cleanser, all that kind of stuff. Stick to it. Don't switch up your cleanser every other day, because your skin will just freak out from all the new products on it. So definitely just try to stick to a routine for at least 4 to 6 weeks before you stop. I know it can be really hard because you just want the overnight results, but that's not always the case. It's not always going to work that way. So along with the other steps I'm going to give you, stick to your routine. It's just really, really, really important. Next is to use a spot treatment. Now this is my favorite one of all time. The Origin Super Spot Remover is great, but this is my dupe for it. I did a whole video on that, which you can click here and in the description box to watch if you're interested. This is the Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment with salicylic acid. I really like salicylic acid. It's the only thing that really works for me when it comes to breakouts. A lot of people like benzoyl peroxide, although I find that a bit drying. A lot of people like witch hazel or tea tree oil, and all that is good and great and dandy. Whatever works for you is wonderful. But my biggest tip for using these types of things, don't use them all over your face. Even if you have acne all over, it'll over dry you and it won't let your face produce its natural oils to help your skin repair itself. So only use it when you really need it. Something like this is a spot treatment. It's not an all over face treatment, so just remember that. But this is my favorite one. It's only $6 at the drugstore. It's one I would really, really, really recommend. It lasts for a really long time. There's a lot of product in here. So definitely use a spot treatment. Don't just let your breakouts sit free overnight, especially if you have somewhere to be the next day and you really need that special extra oomph. This will help a breakout in like 1 to 2 days. Number whatever, seven is don't pick at your face. And I know this is a really hard one to do because I know I'm even guilty of it from now and again, but don't pick at your face. Like I said, you can go check out my other video to go see how you can pop a whitehead when it's white and you obviously don't want to leave the house like that, how to pop one without causing other breakouts in that area and having scarring. So just don't touch your face all the time because that expands breakouts to more areas. Like if you have one zit over here and you're popping it all the time, you're going to cause all that bacteria in that breakout to spread all around and you're going to have like a cluster of breakouts. And not only that, but it's going to cause scarring, and that's what most of my face issues right now are from. My scarring is all from being in middle school and high school and just picking away at my face and just wanting every zit to go away, but that's not the way it works. Once you pop one, it becomes a scar and it just gets worse and more inflamed and red, and that is never fun. So just try to keep your hands off your face. Just really, really, really try to do that. 8. I think that's 8, right? Yes, 1. Yep, 8. Keep your hands clean because even if you're not picking at your face, you are touching it throughout the day. Just for a scratch here, scratch there, leaning on your hand, all that kind of stuff. So really just try to keep your hands clean. Always keep washing them. I know that can make them dried out, but use a lotion. Use one of those 99% killing bacteria things that are moisturizing or whatever. Just keep your hands clean, as well as your makeup brushes. Now, makeup brushes are a pain in the butt to clean. I just use baby shampoo because it's the cheapest and the easiest for me. I probably try to clean my brushes once a week to maybe once every other week if I'm really lazy, which is horrible. I mean, it would be ideal to do it every single day. If you can't clean them every day, then get something like this, which is the e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleaner. They sell it on the website and probably at Target as well. They don't make the size anymore, but they do make a smaller one. It's about $4, and you just spray it on your brushes and wipe them off on like a towel or something, just for the time being, just to help with bacteria. You can't just use this forever. You really do need a good cleaning of your brushes, eye brushes, and face brushes. Not only is it going to help with breakouts, it's going to make your makeup apply a lot better. So definitely try to do that. And if you use a sponge to apply your foundation like I do, then wash that every single day. It is really the only way to get it clean and keep it clean. And about once a week, I will zap it in the microwave for about 30 seconds with some water in a little bowl just to kill any bacteria. So if you have a sponge, that's the way to clean it. If that's how you apply your makeup, anything that touches your face should be clean. Do it as often as possible. I know all this advice is really hard to listen to, but definitely try to follow it because that's really what's going to help. If you suffer from bacterial breakouts, these are the things that are really going to help you out. Number 9 is to moisturize. Now, this is like one of those things I feel like, although you probably hear it all the time, you're still like, if I have oily skin, I'm not going to moisturize. Don't do that. By moisturizing your skin naturally produces less oils because it has already been moisturized, so it will cause less breakouts. If you don't moisturize your skin's going to keep on trying to produce more oil. So I use the Lush Imperialis facial moisturizer because I do have combo skin, and this is a really great one for that since I have dryness and oiliness. I really love the Queen Helene Cocoa Butter Cream, which I mentioned in my favorites recently. It's a really fantastic moisturizer. It's heavy, and it's probably not great if you have super oily skin, but if you don't have really oily skin but you do suffer from breakouts, it's really good for nighttime moisturizer. Really try to stay on top of moisturizing. Last step would be face masks. Now, these are kind of a hassle, I guess, for some people, but they're really nice and pampering. This is something that you can do once a week, or even more often, I'd say tops 3 times a week. But I really like the Origins Clear Improvement. It's really great for acne. I love this one. It's pretty expensive, so if you don't want to go that far and use something that expensive, then you can always try one of the ones from Lush, which are fantastic. They're only about $7, I think. They're really good. My favorite is the Odafix, which is moisturizing as well as will help with any irritation, acne, stuff like that. They have the chocolate one that is really great for acne and for any kind of oiliness. The ones from Freeman are fantastic. I've done a lot of Freeman face mask videos. I also did my favorite face mask video, so I'll link that below. I also did a DIY face mask, which helps with acne and scarring amazingly. Really love that one. I will leave the link to that one down here and right here so you can go and check it out. And that was my last step. I really hope this video helped you guys out. If you want to see what my current skincare routine is, that's been really working for me, I will link it below. Really hope that this video helped you out. I know acne was a huge issue for me throughout most of my adolescent years, and it's just a problem I've suffered with forever. So hopefully some of these tips will help you out. If you have any specific questions, leave them in the comments below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Don't forget to check out the other one for some other tips that I didn't mention in this video. Obviously there's more tips than this. These are just some of the ones I thought of to mention to you guys. Really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see more videos from me on skincare, makeup, or whatever, fashion, all that kind of stuff, then subscribe so you don't miss out. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, my blog, all that stuff to see other things that I have to say if you're interested. All that is listed in the description box, and I think that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. There's a giant bee flying around. I keep messing up. Okay. can't do this right now because there's a giant bee flying around. But it's just like, I don't like the taste, and I was just like, that girl, kind of too much information there. Ugh. There's a plane flying over, so I have to stop talking. I guess that's a skep. It's a skep. What? There was just a bee. You can apply your fingers. What? There's a lawnmower. Great. Hopefully that's not too loud. Moisturize your hair, blah. Can't speak. But, oh, I burped.